Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the Shannons Rally of the Heartland. It was a short, sharp prologue yesterday afternoon. 3 stages, 25 Ks. But my goodness me, Darky Bar-Smith in this magnificent motor. A huge day ahead of us today.
Yeah, long day today, Cole. So we've got to sort of settle into it, see how the cars go, see how tyres go, and yeah, try and be here so we can put some lights on for the fun stuff tonight.
It's about kind of pacing yourself, though, and pacing the car today, because would you believe 300 kilometres today? It's astonishing. I can't remember a stage rally with so many stages in one day. The same length as an average WRC event. It is about pacing yourself.
Absolutely, and looking after the car, because there's things that can catch you out here, creeks and things, so got to be gentle, but also try and keep up with Stewie Bowes, who's going way too quick.
He is going quick. We're going to let you head off. Luke, we'll head down the strip. Best of luck today, Darky. Listen, I wouldn't sit at table 13 in the restaurant. Car number 13, I wouldn't be having that.
My luck has to change at some stage, so maybe this is the good luck bit.
Could be. Best of luck today. Luke, let's wander along and see who else we can have a look to. Talk us through, Luke, the situation there, because we have a couple of different championships. We've got the Classics, obviously, running a longer day today than the South Australian Rally Championship.
That's right. So the South Australian Rally Championship do the day stages, and then they call up stumps and don't do the night stages. So the Classics, they do everything, and these boys here, they'll be doing everything. The Luff brothers,
where's the Luff
they're
brothers?
Typically doing the Australian Rally Championship, but as you might see from the names on the side, they've switched over. So the brothers, they're doing the opposite roles. So
you go have a chat with the Luff brothers. Almost the Luff twins. Goodness me. Not too difficult to tell your brothers, I tell you that much.
We'll come across this way. You're usually doing the Australian Rally Championship driving. How is it on the road book today?
Very different. I'm not real good at it, so we haven't been fighting each other yet, but we'll see how we go today.
And in terms of his driving, is he coming up to your speed yet? Are you sort of having your seat threatened in the Yaris?
Yeah, I should probably be starting to get a bit scared, actually, because he's going all right. But yeah, very smooth. Actually surprised me a little bit, so he's going really well.
Good stuff. And in terms of his driving, is he, I guess, better than you, or are you just coming up later in the event?
No, he's 100% a better driver. I can't focus for that long, so today's going to be very interesting. But he's going good on the road book. I'm glad it's not pace notes, but yeah, it's a bit of fun, so we'll see what we can do.
Have you done any stuff in the night before? Are you going to be a bit nervous for that?
Yeah, we did. We have done. I think I've done one stage, not in the VL, but at night we did a little bit in a Corolla last year. So I had my carrots for breakfast, so we'll see how we go tonight.
Good stuff. Well done, boys.
Boys, just a quick question. I mean, it's such a long day today. Such a long day. I mean, you're obviously a little bit inexperienced, but two of you got decent. A little bit, just a little bit. But how do you approach it? How do you approach such a long day?
Honestly, I don't really know, to be honest with you. We just sort of go with the flow, see what happens. The tyres look okay. We haven't done anything to the car, so we'll just see how it goes out this morning and make changes. Yeah.
Red Bulls. Yeah, lovely. Boys, best of luck today. Keep smiling. Could you do it with your brother? I know I couldn't do it with my brother.
I'm not sure.
We'd be killing each other before we got across that start ramp and under the arch. It would be tricky. Now, here we go. Car 29. What a lovely looking and sounding car this is, sir.
Thank you, Colin.
Tell me a little bit about it.
It's a 76 Peugeot 504 Coupe V6.
That's a bit exotic, isn't it? Where's Pete? There's the camera. I'd lost our camera there. That's, I'd have to say, a little bit exotic.
Oh, yes, definitely in Australia, very exotic. Goes well. Bill's done a fantastic job of building it, and I get the pleasure of being lucky enough to drive it. So,
and obviously we had quite a short prologue yesterday, 25 Ks. It's just a good chance just to dial the car in, isn't it? And just to dial yourself in, I suppose.
Yes, definitely. A little bit rusty early on, but hopefully today will just get us a bit smoother and consistent and move up the field a little bit.
We're looking forward
to the plan anyway.
It's always the plan at the start of the day. Well, listen, we're looking forward to watching you flying the French flag out there today. I never liked French cars, but I like this one. It doesn't sound or it doesn't look like a French car. Well, what am I talking about? 205 GTI, maybe the greatest road car ever made. Yeah. So they can do things right, can't they?
Yes, they can indeed.
No, that's very harsh of me. It's very harsh. I do love your car. Speak to you later on. Have a great day. There we go. Look, this little car here. That's Alicia and Adam, isn't it?
That's right. They were talking about having some issues yesterday. They spent a bit of time trying to get their car dialed in yesterday afternoon after the stages had finished, and it'll be wait and see in terms of if they've rectified those and they're going to be able to do things well today.
Yeah, do you know what? Adam Kaplan, really good driver. got a choice of a few cars, I'd have to say, and he's brought this one out, and you're right, he wasn't entirely happy with it. It is a great car. You know, anyone who followed the Otago Rally a few weeks ago, there was Stewie from Brisbane. He had a beautiful car. There was another one as well, wasn't there? Another RX-7. They're great cars to watch in the stages, but I think they're a little bit temperamental is maybe not the right word, but to set them up right and to get them going well is a little tricky, and I think Adam found that yesterday.
Yeah, I believe so. And with the long stages today, you got to get straight into it, don't you? Because 60 kilometres to start the day, it's a very hard thing to do, and if you've got a car that you don't like, it's pretty tricky.
You know what, if you start with a number of short stages, you can work on the car between the stages, but with a 60 kilometre stage to start the day, as you're saying, look, really tricky. Let's have a word with these guys then. On you go, Luke.
Cody Richards, can I just grab you for a quick word, mate? No. A 60 kilometre stage to start the day. Have you done anything as long as that before?
Not quite. I think the Alpine was the longest at about 53 or 55 or something. So yeah, it's definitely a big one to start the day.
And tell me briefly about the car. You've got number 799 on the car. It's looking relatively nice in the white paint you've got here. Can you tell me a bit about that and a bit about the number that looks a bit different for me?
Yeah, so the car's basically, since the Alpine's had a full suspension and brake upgrade and rebuild and everything, so it's not too bad. We're running the 799 this weekend with in memory of a good mate, Josh Dow, that got killed in a motorbike crash. So he was meant to sit in the car with me a couple of times, and so this is sort of our way of a tribute to bring him along with us and send him off in the best way we can.
Fantastic. Have a great day today. No worries. Colin,
I've made some friends. I've made some new friends. Look at this little beast here. Look, I mean, how cute is that? Is that the sweetest little rally dog? Rally dogs everywhere. Hello, beastie. Oh, that's a comical face. That is a comical little face. Where have you been running this morning? Through the mud? You've been everywhere. You've been chasing the beasties around the outside. Oh, sure. No, I don't like that. Thank you. Rally dogs, wonderful. Wander along this way, shall we?
Yeah, we'll have a chat with Joel.
Let's see where... Joel, is it Claire next to Joel? Did I see Claire?
No, it's Larissa next to Joel.
Sorry, Joel. Do you know what I love, Joel? What I love is when drivers put their names on the side of the cars, because I'm getting old and I forget everyone's name.
And I think I'm older than you.
Yeah, just a little bit. We're just enjoying the kind of later years in our lives, though, aren't we? What a great way this is to enjoy yourself on a rally like this one as well. But not an easy rally. Such a difficult day today.
A difficult day today. It was a difficult day for us yesterday too. Ooh. Yes, we damaged the rear end, and we had to replace it, and the boys replaced the whole rear end in 20 minutes at the end of a stage.
How did you do that? That's because it was just a gentle. Supposed to be just a gentle
start. They're good at what they do. They're good at what they do.
No, I know they're good, but how did you damage it?
Well, that's probably the weak point of the stanza.
Right.
And if anything's to go wrong, it's either the driver or the rear end.
Well, I guess it's better that it happened yesterday. 25 Ks, 3 stages, plenty of opportunity to work between the stages. Today, you really need the car to be singing, don't you?
And hey, we're here.
Are you singing? Do you sing any songs at this time in the morning?
No, I don't sing, but I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I know you sing song in this morning. I was singing I'm Forever Blowing Bubbles in the shower this morning. I don't know where that came from. But
I might just take a step back on that.
Really? Okay. Well, listen, you come up with a song and I'll sing it for you.
All good.
Yeah, have a great day out there, Joel. Rightio. We're getting the sign. What is that sign? Our ace cameraman who's learning, our camera apprentice, shall we call him?
We could.
I think he's saying wind up. Guys, we will. Listen, we're going to catch up with a few more drivers during the course of the day. It is a monster day. South Australian Rally Championship, it's long enough for them, around about 150 or so kilometres, but nearly 300 for our classics. Right into the night. They'll be coming back here into service. Whoa. Around about midnight, some of them, I guess. So it's going to be a big, long day. We'll keep you up to date with all the action, and we'll give you a little flavour of some of the stages out here around Burra, because they are magnificent, magnificent stages. The sun is shining today, Luke.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful Burra morning.
I come from Scotland. You think I'd be used to the cold. Yesterday, I complained quite a lot, didn't I? This morning, I've complained a lot, but that's because someone didn't bother bringing me a coffee. I complained about the cold yesterday, Luke. But today the sun's out. It's going to be a cracking day for rallying.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a long day because I'm looking forward to those night ones, but you and I have got to get through those ones as well as the competitors do.
Well, once I get going, I'm fine. I'm just fine. Once I've got the coffee, I'm heading off to Burra High Street to the wonderful Just Cafe, St Just Cafe, to get myself a coffee. Stick with us, folks, on our Facebook page. We'll bring you the updates as they happen through what is a monster day here at the Shannons Rally of the Heartland.